riding freak knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my little speeds. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly.
Hey everybody, it's me, Russ. I'm doing a solo cast this week. I'm at a Halloween party, hanging, chilling all by myself. I'm posted up in the corner, on my lonesome. And, well, I'm doing a solo cast, because that's what I do when I'm, hanging and having a good time. So, I wish I could bump into somebody that I knew here, but...
Hey, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, hey, Russ?
Alan!
I didn't recognize you at first, because you're...
Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
I didn't think you'd get invited to parties.
I didn't know you got invited to Waluigi's big Halloween bash in the LA Hills.
Yeah, Walloween.
Beverly.
Walloween. Yeah, how did you get an invite? I, of course, did Waluigi's taxes for him last year.
Alan, I don't want you to know this. I didn't want to tell anybody this, but at this point I'm feeling very emotionally vulnerable.
Okay, I mean, what's new?
I was walking around the sewers with my best friend, Waste. And
wait, what? Waste?
I've told you about my best friend Waste before.
No, you haven't.
Oh my god, he's so funny. He's so funny.
Waste?
He's like this guy. He lives in the sewer. He steals like chickens from a local chicken farm and eats them. And he's so funny and so cool.
Man, I think this might be some sort of like Gator Man or something.
He might be a Gator Man. I'm not sure.
What's he look like?
I've never seen him. He always wears a black hood. But it's a hoodie. But, his eyes are bloodshot though. Like if you catch him in the right light, like you'll see his bloodshot eyes.
And this guy's name's Waste.
Yeah. He's rich.
And he lives in the sewer.
He was the guy who made that t-shirt, my mom fucked God so hard he died and I'm the product of that.
That's a pretty good shirt. I've got at least 3 of those.
Huge in Europe.
Yeah.
Huge on Japanese teenagers' chests because they wear it on t-shirts and don't know what it means.
Yeah. But then I see it. I'm like, hey, I have that shirt and I know what it means. And you're cool.
So I was walking in the sewers and then I got with Waste and we were like throwing cans at rats. Like
as you do.
Yeah, as we do.
But you really hate the movie Flushed Away. So you're hoping you'll hit one of those guys.
Waste has the world's largest collection of DVDs of that movie, and he wakes up and the first thing he does is snap the disc in half.
Every single day?
I just think it's not a very good movie. I just don't think it's particularly good. I don't think it.
No, I mean, I don't think anybody ever really
legacy, but
yeah, I mean, most people just don't feel very strongly about the movie Flushed Away.
Yeah.
But anyway, how did Waluigi figure into this?
I think he got mad about it. I think, what did he say again? He was like, the only thing I've ever flushed away is human bones. Like,
he's able to get those down the toilet?
Yeah, he's able to get the human bones down the toilet. And I'm like, I don't think this, I mean, I don't know how the concept of rats being flushed down a toilet.
That pisses him off?
That pisses him off.
So he thinks the movie Flushed Away. Also, this raises another question. Has he never pooped in a toilet or peed in a toilet before?
I asked him the same thing. He's like, they're constructs. They're constructs created to trap your soul.
So he does flush bones down the toilet, but he doesn't poop or pee in it.
That's for his enemies. He only owns a toilet for his enemies.
So he thinks that if any part of you gets flushed down the toilet, your soul is bound to that toilet. Kind of like the souls of the victims that Katana kills from Suicide Squad.
I think it's more the sewer. You're trapped in the sewer like your ghost is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, how did Waluigi figure into this again?
Because we were walking around the sewer, and I suddenly got sucked up into a pipe, and I was spit out into Waluigi's house.
Oh, well, you are wearing your costume.
Yeah.
Which naturally is Jenny X69. You're kind of dressed like the My Life as a Teenage Robot, but it's very weird. You've got like what's his face? Was it Chip? Who Brad? It was Brad, right?
Right.
You've got like a dummy of him hanging upside down, like a blow up doll of Brad, upside down with his face in your crotch, and then you've got like his blow up dick like near your mouth.
Right.
And you're dressed up kind of like mainly just like looks like you put in some cardboard and like painted it white and blue. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a clever name, I guess.
It's kind of I was hoping you'd catch a little bit of the death grips in there too.
Oh yes, Jenny Death X69.
Yeah,
that is making sense now that the more I look at it, because you do have No Love Deep Web written on the blow up dick.
I was originally gonna go as Minecraft Ride, where I was gonna be Hero Brian, but with the face from ex-military on it. Which,
that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, but I was told that would potentially be considered offensive.
I mean, that is like 8-bit blackface.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe a lot of it. So yeah. I spray painted my body silver.
And bluish, yeah.
And Waste had trapped a human soul in a puppet, and he said,
"Oh wow,
so that's to your crotch." And
oh man,
yeah,
is he like a dart? So he's doing like Darby stuff in the sewer?
I don't know if it's a real human soul or not, or he's just he's rich, but he lives in a sewer, so I don't know if he buys these off the internet or if he.
I mean, you can buy human soul. I know that, of course.
Yeah. I mean,
every one of my razor products has a human soul inside of it.
Yeah,
which is what makes that eerie glow.
That's why it's called Razor, just because much like the Suicide Squad, which is our favorite movie, by the way.
Yes, of course.
It's the official movie of the Hogcast. Just like Katana's blade, they're all razors that can, were used to slash a human soul.
Yes, but also, as Metal Gear Rising told us, a human soul cannot be cut. Like that one song from Metal Gear Rising.
But it can't be trapped.
Yes, you can definitely trap it by cutting somebody's body.
Yes.
In half.
Mm-hmm,
mm-hmm. The soul just leaks out, and you can just trap that in a sword. Russ, did you get what my costume is though?
It's kind of interesting.
Oh, I'd say it's very interesting.
It's incredibly interesting. A Chad Camel. You're like Joe Camel, but a Chad.
Yep, you got it.
You're taking down virgins by smoking cigarette smoke into their face.
Yeah, so that's why I bumped into you, by the way, is because I was doing the Chad walk, just flailing my arms and limbs around.
And you were hoping I'm blowing smoke because I look like a virgin to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, usually. You were also doing the virgin walk. You were like walking. It was weird because you were standing in the corner, but then you just started doing the virgin walk, like kind of in a circle, like just kind of pacing around.
Well, it's interesting because I have to waddle around because this evil puppet is attached to my costume.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, is that somehow you radiated this virgin energy that I could sense from across the room, even though your costume is you having sex. So that's really a testament to the virgin energy you're giving off.
The people who have had the biggest virgins are the ones who put on the biggest front, though. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
I don't know if that's true in a post-Volcel world.
I don't know anymore.
Well,
I think like most people that are like super virgins are like either incel or they're like Volcel, and they're like, hell yeah, I'm Volcel and proud. And they probably have like an Oh Joy sex toy comic they like link to people. And
Alan, I'm very confused by your alcohol of choice.
Yeah.
Are you drinking Everclear out of a hollowed out gourd?
Oh yeah. What's wrong with that?
Or did I say the right alcohol, or did I say the band?
Both. Well, so it is. You're right. It is Everclear, the like 99% like grain alcohol thing.
Right.
But also, if you notice in here, let me just pop off the top of this gourd. You'll see there's a kind of fleshy color in there. Waluigi
me?
had murdered the guys from Everclear.
Oh no!
Yes, and let me just say, their blood tastes good.
Oh, so it's like the Kiss comic. I don't think they killed them. It's just like the Kiss comic. They voluntarily had a little bit of their blood poured in there.
Well, he killed at least one of them because one of their heads was on the table as a sort of like appetizer holder. Like they had his jaw biting down on like a silver plate with some crudité and stuff.
Oh,
you know how it is.
Are you sure they just haven't had a hit in a while and one of them?
You know what? I didn't check underneath the table to see if like he was, like if the rest of him was under there. Maybe he's just biting onto that tray.
I was probably gonna go with the more illogical conclusion that he had surgery to turn himself into a head.
The table. Oh,
so he could be like a creepy butler for Waluigi, like Addams Family style.
Do you think that's what happened to Cousin It? Like, or the thing? Was it the thing? The thing was the hand.
Thing. It was Thing.
Thing.
Cousin It
the
was
hand.
the human
the
pubes that came to life.
That's your greatest fear, though, isn't it, Russ?
I gotta keep the main tamed, or I'm gonna turn into Cousin It pretty soon here.
Well, no, I thought that you were afraid of your own pubes like gaining sentience and rebelling from your body.
That's not true. Well, I told you already. For Halloween, I decided to go with a Halloweenie.
Yeah, that you texted me about this earlier. You had replaced your you replaced your homie
Yes,
dick,
my homie dick,
your homie's slap hand thing.
Yeah,
with a Halloweenie, which I'm looking at it more. It looks like you just got one of those cheese-filled hot dogs.
A cheese-filled hot dog, yeah.
And you kind of like you chopped off the other end. It must have like just squeezed all the cheese out. So it is just kind of a hollow hot dog.
Yeah, for a while I tried to do a boba straw, but whenever I let it hang, a ghostly, whispering, haunting whistle would play through the air as it would the air would pipe through my boba tube. You know, like if you blow into a straw.
Oh, true.
And I just couldn't handle it because I was trying to take a sleep, and I tried to take a sleep. And I could hear the whispers of all the people I've wronged, honestly,
Oh, this is like a Junji Ito story.
It is a bit like a Junji Ito story.
I thought that was because you were farting and the wind, the wind you're breaking, passing over your own dick straw.
Hey, come on. Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing we haven't really addressed on the show is canonically become marinara, but you never mentioned that yours does also have tapioca balls in it.
I never said, only you're the one. That's why you're Professor Pizza, because you come marinara.
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought it was implied for you, but you do have tapioca balls.
I just come like a normal man.
Except for the tapioca balls.
No?
Well, then who mailed me a jar of tapioca balls? You're always mailing me. You told me you were going to be mailing me a jar of your cum so we could do a tea test. Because you said that's tea, sis.
I'm not going to lie to you. I just couldn't get enough up for the test.
Oh, man.
Ellen, I don't know whose tapioca balls those are, but...
Oh, boy. What a spooky Halloween revelation.
What a spooky Halloween mystery. Maybe by the end of the episode, we'll find out who they
Wait,
are.
Episode?
Wait a minute.
What's going on here? We just kind of bumped into each other at a party.
Ellen, I was going to solo cast.
Oh,
because I got lonely and scared.
That explains... Wait a second. That dick on the blow-up doll, that's a Blue Yeti microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, I guess we might as well just record while we're here.
I guess we'll just do a real episode.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think everybody at this party's kind of cleared out from us already.
Yeah, after we started talking about like puppet dicks and waist.
Yeah. I mean, look at my fucking costume.
He's not at this party, right?
He is not. He's still in the sewers.
Oh man, he can't like climb up through Waluigi's toilet or something like that.
I mean, he could. He can get. That's how I met him. He crawled
he
through
climbed
my toilet.
Through your toilet? Did he help you off the toilet or something?
He did. When he poked his head through, it popped me off.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No wonder he's your best friend.
Yeah. Ever since then, we've been best buds. He was looking for spiders. You know when you flush spiders down the toilet?
Yeah, famously.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's the thing that people flush down the toilet.
He was looking for spiders so he could coax them into crawling into people's mouths.
So, why does he do that? Why would he do that?
I don't know. I think he might be an approximation of all human fears. I can't tell. Or he could just be a guy in a hoodie. He's a very interesting figure.
This
and my
guy
best
sounds
friend.
really interesting. I kind of wish he was on the podcast. Maybe next week. Well, Russ, now that we start, wait, what's the name of the podcast again?
Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Woo, spooky Halloween edition.
Spooky. Hey, Russ, we're at this Halloween party, which is honestly a bit early for a Halloween party. But you know Waluigi, he has a different calendar than us.
I think this week is his Walloween party, which is people joke that there was an orgy and they seem to have all gone to the attic, but I don't think there's an orgy because I would have been invited personally at that point.
And my phone's going off, but I'm not going to look at it right now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But, yeah, and this usually coincides with his usual fuck fests.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's on a weekend, so.
Yeah.
And any day ending with a Y, then yes.
That's how he feels about existence, so.
Yes, every day ends with a Y. He goes to bed. He looks in the mirror above his bed because he be fucking. And he says, "Why?
Why? Why?"
Yes. Oh man. Russ, big news in the Hogcast world. For the listeners out there, I'm traveling up to Portland later in November.
Whoa! How are you getting there? Via sewer or
no? By the Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail.
Yes. I'm gonna get dysentery and scrofula or whatever.
I see. I'm. Well, you're showing me on your phone now the image of the 78 pounds of bacon you've purchased.
I got that from ThinkGeek.com.
And I'm just excited for you because I know how much you've gone into candle making and soap making, and I think
True.
And I think a lot of the what's that?
By the way, Scrofula is like the gay Dracula dating app.
Oh, gotcha.
Like Scruff. Okay. Somebody ought to get that.
Somebody's gonna love that joke.
Somebody that gets those gay dating apps that Russ doesn't know about.
I've signed up for them and they will not let me on.
No, you signed up to them because you're like, I would like to have a friend, please.
I would like to have a friend, please.
Oh,
I would love to have a fatherly figure who loves eating sugary treats with me. And usually I'm posted up in my
your little Lord Fauntleroy collar.
Little Lord Fauntleroy get up because I want to put my best.
Wait a second, Russ. That's a little Lord Voldemort collar.
Oh no!
That explains why they wouldn't let you on.
Yeah, they
wouldn't let you pick a
Harry
username.
Potter shit.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you use a username because you're he who should not be named.
I just want a man to come over to my house. We're going to eat a full cherry pie between the two of us, and we're going to watch the Freeform Wizarding Weekend. What's wrong with that?
Is this on the Freeform channel? Is that what you're saying?
The Freeform channel, yeah.
Is that what ABC Family is now?
Yes.
Okay.
Formerly the Family Channel by Saban, turned into the ABC Family Channel. Then wasn't it the Fox Family Channel for a bit?
It might have been.
No. I think it turned from the Family Channel to the Fox Family Channel to the ABC Family Channel. And then finally into Freeform, which is a channel that's basically like, fuck it, we'll put on Harry Potter every weekend, and the rest of the week is like Cheaters reruns.
It's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good content mix.
That's what a channel should be.
So, Russ, what am I going to do? What should I do in Portland when I'm there?
Oh, man. We have so much great stuff in Portland. We could go to stripper karaoke.
So how does that work? Do you strip while people sing, or?
I think you can choose, but most people choose to have the beautiful lady strip naked.
And she sings, or do you sing at her?
You sing to the audience as she strips behind you, and then if you do a very bad job, people will not care because there is a naked lady next to you.
Oh, wow. That sounds like you should incorporate that into your comedy.
Yeah, I
Russ.
should. That's a great idea.
You should just do that for like your improv shows. Like off to the side, there's like on stage left, there's a lady doing a burlesque routine.
Yeah.
And on stage right, you've got Russ. You've got Russ like pretending to like. He's like, "What if my butt was big?"
Oh, this cow's udders are dry. I better keep tugging on him until I get some of that milk. Powdery milk came out.
Yep,
make some Nesquik.
that's usually what you do.
Yeah, that's most of my bits is like messing with farm animals.
And the one bit you've been kind of fixated on, besides the farm animals, is that you're getting like seat cushions and sticking them in the back of your pants. And it's like, hey, look at me, I've got a big butt. I don't know why you think that's so funny, but
Well, I'm trying to get on SNL. I think that would be a great.
And you know that Lorne fucking loves those cheeks.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm the ghost of Scaramucci.
He's not dead yet.
Might as well be, in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
I'm Ted Cruz.
Hey,
Isn't Ted Cruz? Yeah. Who plays Ted Cruz? Isn't it like who's the most on the nose person for that?
James Corden.
James Corden is Ted Cruz.
I don't know who does anybody on there. I found out just like earlier this week that like Pete Davidson was on SNL. I thought he was just like some sort of musician that dated Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay. You thought he was a muck man.
Yeah, I thought he was like from Alan Moore's Run on Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I thought he was a sort of character from there that had got turned into real life Pagemaster style or whatever.
You thought that he was part of the Green Place.
Yeah, the Green, you mean?
Oh, isn't it? I thought it was the Green Place. I think
No. You're thinking of the Good Place.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Good Place.
The God Place.
It's so funny.
It's very funny to me.
It's very smart and funny.
It actually probably is funny. I just don't watch TV anymore.
Yeah.
But
You're
anyway,
too busy blowing smoke over here.
yeah, that is the thing. Hey, I'm in that green place, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god! Oh, wait, you're smoking jazz cigarettes, but you're Chad Camel.
Yeah, I'm Chad Camel because I'm such a Chad. I don't even smoke my own brand of cigarettes.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Yeah,
You don't camel toe. Camel toe.
camel toe.
You don't camel toe the company line.
Yeah. Also, when I am literally in the green space because I am Swamp Thing, who was at this party also, broke off one of his big Grinch-like fingers, and I rolled it up into a joint.
Oh, I thought you were gonna eat one of his magic sex fruits and have a fruit orgasm, like in that one comic.
Isn't that Grisaya?
No, that's not Grisaya. Was there an orgasm fruit in Grisaya? Well, whatever. It was Alan Moore was the first to have the orgasm fruit. Where
Wait, wasn't that One Piece?
no,
I got when you eat the cum-cum fruit.
the cum-cum fruit. How dare you, Alan? I don't think you read One Piece. I know there's a lot of One Piece, and you thought you could just start anywhere, but that was a hentai doujin you read.
I mean, Luffy was stretching out his dick, so I figured like this. Luffy. Oh, hold on a second,
Alan.
And instead of Nami, it was Mommy.
Oh no.
And instead of Boa Hancock, it was Boa Hancock.
It's just her.
Yeah, it's just her.
But she was a giant snake, and she ate for them all.
But also,
there was
doujin.
This is just a DeviantArt page.
And also there was Will Smith from the movie Hancock.
Do you think if he saw a Hancock, he would become Boa Hancock? He'd become weaker because he can't see his wife.
I think that I feel like Hancock is like a metaphor for like a family court settlement. Like that went wrong.
It was more like a Volcel allegory, where like if you get too close to a woman, you'll lose your massive godlike powers.
Maybe. I mean, I thought it'd be like my wife divorced me and has a restraining order, and now everything in my life, now I'm just a drunk Superman.
Right.
Yeah. Remember when he sticks the guy's head up his own butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what a passion! I was trying to think of like a Volcel passion play. You know by what I mean by like a passion play?
Yeah, like a Jesus thing.
Yeah. What a passion! Like a passionless play?
Probably.
A false allegory.
Mm-hmm. Russ, do you remember the end of famous? You know the
Evangelion?
famous end of. This is basically the end of Evangelion, but the end of Hancock, where Hancock engraves the guy's stupid logo on the moon, and moves to like New York or Philadelphia, I can't remember, and is a superhero like wearing a leather outfit on top of a building, and he's a pet hawk. Do you remember that?
I forgot about that.
It's so fucking stupid. Why does he have a pet hawk? Oh, man, I hate that movie so much. I wanted it to be so good. Hey, you know what is good though?
Did it even have a Will Smith ending rap?
No, that was the worst part.
That was you. You were like, I slogged through this. Now the credits come at me.
Yeah, I didn't get to find out that he is the Men in Black Galaxy Defenders, and I didn't get to hear about the Wild Wild West.
No.
Ugh, disgusting. I did, and also, of course, the rap at the end of I Am Legend was great. It's about how his dog died.
Yeah, it was cool. Butterflies, butterflies was the hook,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Anyway, also, I think did you watch the director's cut of I Am Legend, where he gets horny thinking about one of the vampire ladies?
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's not a real thing that happened, Russ. You're kidding me?
It's not. I've definitely never thought of a sexy vampire
definitely.
woman.
No, definitely not one of the people from I Am Legend who look like little rat humanoids, like without any hair.
I think they're beautiful, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you are kind of a rat humanoid without hair.
It's true. I mean, my best friend and me hang out in the sewer. I become a little bit more rat-like. I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah, you are kind of turning into like an H.P. Lovecraft style monsterman.
Which is weird, because I ain't fucking down here.
That is very weird.
We are throwing a lot of cans at rats.
Are they in the walls by any chance?
What's that?
Rats in the walls? Is that what's going on here?
No, just the sewer.
I mean, you are kind of turning into what like a racist drawing of like an Irishman from the early 1900s would be, or something.
Right.
Yeah. So like, I'm guessing that's what's going on here, or like a Welshman or something.
Yeah. What else? What else do we do in the sewer? I jelk.
Okay.
This is what I do out here, you know.
And that's how you got the cheese out of your Halloweeny.
It's true.
Yeah. Did that actually make your hot dog dick any bigger?
Yeah, but then I left it too close. Alan, I don't.
Wait, Russ, did you put it in the microwave and you microwaved it too long and then it split open?
No, it's worse than that.
Oh, no.
It's worse than that, Alan. Oh,
What
it's
happened?
so bad. I was at a 7-Eleven.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm see where this is going.
Yeah, it was bad. And I was trying to buy a bag of Doritos. My zipper got caught on
In the rotating...
No, it was just a hook. It was something. I don't know what it... I think it caught onto one of the zany straws.
Oh, yeah, the zany straws.
Yeah, that they sell with your Slurpee, and it got drawn down, and I turned around, and then my dick got stuck in the hot dog roller.
Uh-huh.
And now it's all shriveled up and dry.
Yeah, it is very orangey and shriveled up and
It's
dry.
all cooked to all hell.
It kind of looks like the dick of the orange buffoon. Oh man, Russ, we've been doing this for 30 minutes. Let's talk about temple talk.
Yeah, well,
The sewer's kind of like a temple for you and Waste.
Yeah, me and Waste. He does have a temple made out of well, what was it made out of? I think jackets he stole from restaurants.
Oh, like from the jacket room in fancy restaurants?
Yeah, he steals jackets and then he's like making like a huge pile of them. And
he's gonna light them on fire, Joker style.
I don't know. That's what I was thinking, but I have no clue what he's doing. I asked for it for once, and he told me it's like, he's like, take off your pants and jacket. And I was like, oh, I love Blink-182.
Wait, what does he do with the pants then?
Oh, I wasn't wearing any at the time, so it must have been a joke.
Yeah, he must have been actually making a Blink-182. Hold on a second. Is this the guy from Blink-182?
Tom DeLonge?
Yeah.
No, because he hangs out with us.
Oh, okay.
Just
thank
not.
God.
I mean, Waste. I mean, he's never around at the same time Waste is.
Oh, Huh.
We'll have to get Waste on the show at some point.
Wait, next episode we'll get Waste on. So a lot of, speaking of Waste, a Waste-like figure in the temple is Ricky Mundo. He carries around this little sewer doll, and he, for whatever reason, got really mad at Famous B and Brenda. Famous B actually fought him this week.
Furious.
He was just so fucking mad. And Ricky Mundo beat up Brenda as well.
Which seemed overkill. It seems like overkill.
Yeah. I don't know. In both of these episodes we watched, there was a lot of people getting really mad at Famous B, which I think was uncalled for, honestly.
Right.
Pentagon fought Reclusa as like a lead up to his fight against Marty the Moth Martinez, which is really an alpha move, and also a mood, if you think about it, of like, I'm going to beat up your girlfriend before I beat you up. I mean, I guess she did help beat him up whenever he got the title taken from him.
Right.
But yeah, that was weird. I mean, he just kind of beat the shit out of her. And then at the end, he was going to package Piledriver into a bunch of thumbtacks instead of breaking her arm. Because he's like, I'm going to break her arm. And then he's like, no, I've got a better idea. And then he pulls a little velvet bag, like a D&D dice bag full of thumbtacks out from underneath the ring and scatters them around. But then Marty appears and like beat him with a barbed wire bat and like spooked him off. Jake Strong has a big presence now. He was wearing a suit at one point, which is very weird because I don't think he knows how to tie a tie.
Just and clip-on, dude.
He probably does have a clip-on tie. He beat up like 7 people to determine an odd man out for a Gift of the Gods match next episode. He wants the Gift of the Gods really bad for some reason. Dario straight up just offered him a chance, like a shot against Pentagon, or Marty or Pentagon, whoever wins. But he's like, no, I want Built. So whatever. Yeah. So that was that. I guess Lucha Underground or the Lucha Ultima Lucha is like in how many weeks? Like 2 weeks or something. I think it's like 2 weeks or something. So that should be coming up soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild.
Yep. That actually might be happening while I'm in Portland, now that I think about it.
We might have to check that out.
We might have to check that out.
I never told you, there is a wrestling promotion coming to Portland.
Oh, wow.
Let me look it up when it's here.
Also...
It's nowhere near when you're here. Damn.
Hey,
it's an indie league that has Phoenix on right now.
Oh, okay.
I'd
like to see him.
No, but they're not here.
I wonder if he's still going to be drooling all over the place.
I doubt it. I hope not. It's too messy.
Ugh, I don't want to go see him if he's going to be drooling.
I don't want a big floppy spitball landing on my head.
Hey, speaking of birds like Phoenix, the Robin's Millet, our most popular segment.
Oh my god. The Robin's Millet. What a fun time. I wish she had come to this party. She would have had the time of her life.
But wait a second. What are those little things over there in the corner that are like picking up a little donut off the ground?
Hey, you guys, stop eating those donuts.
Russ, go ahead and start the minute.
Okay. Fuck. I opened my calculator instead of my
You
app.
fool.
What?
You calculator fool.
Calculate this, motherfucker. Okay,
okay.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yeah, so who are these little... One of you little goblin guys, come over here.
Hey, it's me, Nosy Three Horns.
Nosy Threehorn, you were on the last episode. What are you doing at Waluigi's party?
We know Waluigi from way back. He's been a friend of the Dwegons for years.
What did he do to gain the friendship of the Dwegons?
when his ancestor, Mama Luigi, back in the Oregon Trail.
Mama Luigi, he's related to Luigi?
In the Phantom universe. Let's not get into it.
Oh,
we only have about 20 seconds left.
Is this like Earth 616 Luigi or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it took place in the Marvel universe, but anyway, where was I going with this?
How you met Waluigi?
Anywho, his ancestor gave us donuts, and today he gives us donuts, and donuts are healthy. They're like broccoli for us.
Oh, Okay, well, bye, Nosy Three-Horn.
Oh, hey there. We're gonna be going to the. Ow! I'm not supposed to tell her about the smorgy.
Oh, I think I get it. Okay, you're giving me that wink, and you're handing me some sort of like card. Okay, yeah, Russ, this is just a he printed out a meme and gave it to me.
Can I see the meme?
No. It's
is it something only 90s kids will get?
It's a condescending Wonka, and I know how much you hate him.
Oh, I do not care for the condescending Wonka.
Yes, you get so mad when he condescends to you.
He should be a man of merriment and fun, not of disenfranchisement.
I mean, maybe that's a grander statement on, like these capitalists like him that are running their factories.
Right.
Do you think maybe that's what Roald Dahl was trying to tell us? Probably not. But Russ, speaking of factories and companies, Domino's is a company that makes our favorite pizza.
Oh,
and
sure.
And we talk about it in our segment Domino's Goes, the hottest segment.
It's so hot. It's like sticking your hand in a frickin' toaster oven.
Do you do that very often?
I do it sometimes when my hands are cold. Then my hands will get real hot. I'll go, ow.
Mm-hmm. And then when the skin on top crisps off, you can just eat it like a delicious pork rind.
Alan, are you implying that I'm a self-cannibal?
I mean,
are you implying I'm a handsome young cannibal?
I've seen you chew off your fingers like Pulpo does.
Oh my god.
Maybe that was a trick of the eye. I don't know.
I so forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was.
Speaking of things that we like to chew on, I had 2 spooky pizzas this week.
Oh God.
I had a Tombstone Meat Lovers pizza, which was branded as the official pizza of Halloween. And it had an Adam Sandler Hotel Transylvania mummy on it. And it was pretty good. I mean, it was just a standard Tombstone pizza. Something I think that I've realized more and more as the years go by is that I think the best part of the Tombstone pizza is that they've got a solid crust every single time. DiGiorno's is really hit or miss, but I really like that crispy Tombstone crust. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it suits the frozen pizza pretty well. But yeah, good pizza. The most interesting thing... Oh, go ahead, Russ.
A little frisbee-ish.
Yeah, but it's that kind of perfect version of like a graham crackery, like crispy crust. You know what I mean? I think it's just about right. And that's why I like the Oprah one, is it was kind of got that similar crunchitude.
I mean, Oprah's got a little bit of bite to her too, as an interviewer.
True. And
but
as an actress,
makes you feel like you're a member of the family. Yeah, and as an actress,
they wanted her to be Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad. Remember? That was so funny. How cool would that be if Oprah was in that movie?
That would be pretty good, actually.
God, everybody's getting an explosive neck bracelet.
By the way, Suicide Squad, the official movie of Hogcast, our favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, I like when Joker falls into the big vat of cum.
And apparently they're hiring some like fucking guy that was so bad Disney fired him to do the second Suicide Squad. Nah, I'm not.
Now hold on, Russ. Now what if I told you that his last name was also the name of your favorite thing on Earth, a gun?
Oh, it's a little better. I don't know. Is Rocket Raccoon gonna be in this movie?
Yeah, I hear he's gonna be there, and he's gonna be chomping on stogies.
Dude, he's gonna finally get to smoke?
Yep, he's gonna finally get to smoke.
Is he gonna get to use real guns?
And by real guns, do you mean like guns with bullets and not just lasers?
Yes.
The very first thing he did in the trailer that I saw was he shot Batman in the head.
Yeah, Rocket here. Fuck you, Batman. There's only one rodent here that needs to be here.
Which is very weird because raccoons are not rodents. And he weird. Also insists that he's not a raccoon.
Hey, they're going a bold new direction with it.
I mean, I guess it's like it's a slightly different continuity or something. I don't know. Anyway, the second spooky pizza I had was the Little Caesars Little Cero Miedo.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
That's
good.
why it was scary. It's because I went in there and somebody broke my fucking arm. Little Caesars
Somebody,
Gyro
it sounds
pizza.
like somebody put you through a tombstone pile driver.
I wish. Little
'Cause you ate that
Caesars
pizza.
Gyro pizza, which I will also point out, my dad texted me early on Saturday morning to say the Little Caesars has a pizza portal. So
shit.
our local Little Caesars has a pizza portal. He doesn't think it's up and operational yet, but they have installed one. So I will have a review of a pizza portal pizza sometime in the next few months. But the Gyro pizza we had, I was actually pleasantly surprised by. And my dad made a point that we ordered it fairly early in the morning. Like he went there around like 11:30 or whatever, to pick it up.
Right.
And he thinks it might have just been, earlier in the day. He thinks maybe they're better at making pizza or something. But, because the pepperoni we had was good. And this Little Caesars Gyro pizza was actually pretty decent. So it's got, Gyro meat, which I'm not sure if it's, they say Gyro meat. I'm assuming it's probably a mix of beef and lamb or something, kind of like the Arby's Gyro meat is.
Right.
Which it's kind of weird to have those at the same time. I'm assuming it must be has to do something with like the price of lamb during the year or something, kind of like the McRib is,
I get that. I get that.
They had that on there, kind of sliced thin, kind of like the kind of beef you would get on like a Philly cheesesteak.
When do we eat the most lamb in a year?
Whenever I watch my favorite Anthony Hopkins movie.
It's Easter. We're all eating at least a little bit of lamb.
Wait, really?
I think so. That's what I remember when I was a kid. Like,
that's fucked up because lamb is one of the animals that's identified with Jesus, and you're eating it on Easter.
I think so. I for some reason I remember having lamb once or twice during Easter.
That's fucked. Maybe. Well, your family is naturally.
But that's what Jesus would have eaten. If he was to eat he's not eating like fucking chicken or shit, or a turkey.
He ate fish that one time. He made fish and bread.
No. Anyway, we're eating lamb during the holiest season. What's the least holy season?
Halloween.
Oh. It's the time of year. That's my thesis, and I stand by it. And it makes,
you know what? I guess it makes sense.
Full proof.
Yeah, QED. So the Little Caesars Gyro pizza, it has that Gyro meat, kind of sliced like Philly cheesesteak pizza meat. You know what I mean? It has that normal mozzarella cheese, some feta sprinkled on top. The sauce and also tomatoes. The sauce is the real interesting thing here. It is a kind of tzatziki sauce-ish. As the base, which I was kind of worried about because I didn't trust Little Caesars to do that.
Right.
It's strange though in that it's not as the sort of I can't really like the yogurty taste or whatever you get from like a tzatziki sauce. Like it didn't.
Right.
It didn't come through as much. It tasted kind of like that, but it kind of felt like maybe they diluted it a little bit with like an Alfredo or something. It wasn't as strong as it normally is, which is good because I don't know if that would work for a whole pizza. But I actually think the pizza was pretty decent. I was surprised, and I don't know if they did anything different with the crust, but the crust did seem more floury and maybe kind of almost more like a pita.
Right.
And maybe it was just the crust I got, but like because I think the crust is kind of it wasn't as greasy. Maybe that was the reason why, because it wasn't as greasy because they didn't have the, I'm not sure, but like it was a pretty good pizza. I was pleasantly surprised. So I mean, if you're a big fan of gyros, you might actually like that pizza. The Arby's gyros are actually very good though, and I would recommend getting one of those instead. But good shit.
Wow. Maybe I will. I this isn't my review. I'm not going to go into extent with it to any like further extent. But I had Little Caesars recently, and it was scabby.
Yeah, so that's the other thing that could happen at Little Caesars. The quality control is just kind of all over the place.
I think I've learned that the hot and ready pizza is not good. It's just not good.
No, I mean, I think that's about right.
I think whatever sauce is on there just gets cooked out until it becomes a paste.
Yeah.
Unflavorful tomato paste.
Well, that maybe the Fat Man's theory holds true, and that we got this early in the day, so the hot and ready pizzas were actually hot and ready, and they weren't just sitting in a pizza portal all day. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't just sitting in a warming box. So maybe that is true, because the pizzas we got were pretty good. Like, the pepperoni was, the pizza was, like, fresh. It wasn't, like, scabbed over. It was just a pretty serviceable pepperoni pizza. So,
yeah.
I don't know. But it was bad, you say? the Little Caesars you got was scabby and bad.
It was unpleasant. It was very depressing. I've been living alone for the last couple of days. That's why I went to go hang out with Waste in the sewers of LA. But yeah. But I also recently, instead of going south, I actually went up north.
Oh.
Into the wildlands of Canada. I was about to say Canada, like a fucking my mom. So,
damn. Well, Russ, what kind of pizza you eat there in Canada with our good friend Autobite?
It was around 11 p.m. at night, and we were playing Money Puzzle Exchanger on my Switch.
Okay.
Before Kevin slapped his head and went, "Oh, I don't think either of us have eaten food."
He slapped his head like Three Stooges style, like, "Doy."
Oh, by the way, Kevin is Autobite, friend of the show. He's been on in the past.
He does kind of have a Three Stooges haircut. Sorry, Kevin.
I was constantly like bopping him on the nose and poking him in the eyes, like, "Hey,
yeah, why I oughta." And you did after you did get to see a bit of his day job, which is moving pianos around for wealthy dowagers.
One time it was kind of weird because one time it was a harpsichord.
Yeah, and but in every single time he drops it on himself, and then the keys are in his mouth, and then a small child runs up and plays them.
Yeah, it was a bit of an epidemic. I'm like, "Kevin, do you get health insurance for this?" And they were like, "No."
Well, luckily health insurance is free in Canada, so
yeah, it was good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. Anyway, so what kind of pizza do you get?
We first things first. So to get the ultimate spread, to get the layout, we got first things first. Returning to an old friend, Domino's, Canadian Domino's.
Oh, do you get Canadian bacon?
Yes, there was Canadian bacon. We got the Pizza Feast.
Do they call it Canadian bacon?
You know what? I never checked, actually. I should have.
You motherfucker.
What? I let Kevin do the ordering.
Oh, boy. I need to ask him. Go ahead. You got the pizza.
We got the Pizza, the Pizza Feast pizza.
And I had one of those a couple weeks ago.
But it was kind of fucked up. There was not a lot of meat on it.
Do you think that's a Canadian specific thing?
Maybe. And then the other thing, they did that thing which confounds me. It vexes me so, where the fucking cheese is on top of the toppings.
Oh, that's weird.
It was so weird. And I asked Kevin if that was like a Canadian Domino's thing. And he was kind of like, I don't really pay attention. I don't know. And I was like, "Oh, fuck.
You fool."
Kevin, we need to get you out of here. He's like, "But the health insurance." I'm like, "You can move pianos down south, and I'll get you through. I know some amateur doctors, so we'll get you okay."
We just need to make sure your teeth don't pop out and turn into keys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh man,
it was fucking weird. It wasn't.
I don't mind
bad.
the cheese on top of the toppings thing. It's not the worst.
No, it's not a deal breaker.
It's like, okay, because I feel like there was a while back in like the early 2000s where Pizza Hut did that a lot. Like I feel like I went to like parties where like I ate Pizza Hut pizza that had that, and it was like that was okay, I guess. But I don't know, weird. What else do you have?
Just to wrap up on that pizza, lots of cheese though. They like went ham on the cheese.
Yeah, it sounds like.
And it was good, but it was just weird. It was just slightly different. It was similar but different. It was weird. I'd want to say the cheese was higher quality too, but they were pretty light on the toppings, which is like kind of go to Domino's for that, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well,
my greasy shit on there. Then I had what Kevin kind of considered his favorite regional chain. We ate. It was called Pizza Garden, and we ate Pizza Garden and watched 3.5 hours of Golden Time. And let's just say, it was the title of the show also described our evening.
It was a golden time for you?
It was a golden time for us.
How was the pizza?
Now we fucked up ordering, and I want to say I'm gonna lay 65% of the blame on Kevin, but 35% on me, because I don't know who or how we fucked up, but there was no red sauce on the pizza. We got
What the fuck?
Somehow we wound up with one of those olive oil based pizzas, which are fine. They're okay. You know what I mean?
It's not great.
It's not great.
I'd rather you put like a pesto or something at the very least.
At the olive oil one, I get it. I know why people like it. I'm sure it's a little bit
It's
less
just a
sugar.
bunch of Popeye freaks.
Yeah, it's a fucking bunch of Popeye perverts.
Yeah, muscle expansion freaks.
Muscle expansion weirdos.
Wimpies.
When you think you Popeye, but you the Wimpy.
Damn.
Do you think Popeye and Wimpy were the original Virgin and Chad?
I think so.
How
Man.
does Bluto fit in that situation, though?
Bluto's kind of like... See, that's
Forever
the fucked up
Alone.
thing. No, Bluto's kind of more of a Chad than Popeye is.
I mean,
Because he cucks him at the beginning of every episode, basically.
no, but Popeye, through virility and consuming what at the time was probably the equivalent of Soylent. So Popeye's a brain genius.
I think... Bluto, maybe he's like... What am I trying to... Well, how am I going to word this? I think, like, Bluto is... He might be the Chad, but I think Popeye is, like, the Volcel hero that we're supposed to project onto.
Right.
That, like, he's kind of, like, the more normal guy that, like, winds up winning the girl because of his brain genius powers because he uses the internet, and that's why he's smart.
Exactly.
He's like, I found out about the macronutrients in the spinach.
Yes. Yes.
I'm on my macronutrient stack. That's his laugh, right? Yeah. I wish we had Dave Coulier on the podcast. You should have brought him back from Canada.
Okay. But the pizza was good. It had a very chewy crust, almost comically chewy, which I don't know how you feel about, like
Like his gum.
it was like it had eaten the gum fruit from One Piece. But
Are you sure this wasn't Monkey D. Luffy just stretched into a big circle?
Monkey D. Luffy. Oh my god, can you stop saying it like that?
What? How are you supposed to say his name?
It's Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy.
That's not how it's read.
Oh, I hate it. It's like saying Gaku.
Maybe it is.
Gaku and Vegeta. Actually, Vegeta's good.
Yeah, Vegeta's good.
Anyway, it was good. The crust was good. The cheese was good. The topping was good. It's I guess I have to get back up to Canada so I could try it with proper red sauce. Consider this an incomplete review until we get the.
Damn, incomplete. This is like a Polygon review in progress.
It's kind of like that if you think about it.
Well, I've got this pizza I'm looking at right now. Looks like it has a lot of sauce. It is the Giant Sicilian, the world's largest deliverable pizza.
And my nickname in high school.
The Giant Sicilian? I thought that was Wario.
I was very Wario at the time. I'm looking at a picture of this pizza.
It looks like shit.
I want to lay in that.
I mean, it seems like something I'd like to like drape over my shoulders like a cape.
Come into a wrestling arena with
like walking. Yeah, but like, man, it looks like doo-doo. Like, I would not want to eat that pizza.
I'm sorry. What if Hell Homer became
What if
the
somebody
most evil?
threw him at...
well, like the Red Ribbon Army arc, Hell Homer created like Hell Bart, and then Hell Bart consumed Android Peggy and Android Hank, and became Perfect Bart, and then you had to do Spirit Pizza.
This looks like the spirit pizza that somebody would throw at Perfect Bart.
If you summoned all the energy of Italia, this is what you would hit him with.
People of Italy, give your power to me.
From the hills of Tuscany to the people, the ex-Italians in Corsica, send your power to me.
Oh, and of course that battle against. Well, wait a second. He didn't do a spirit bomb against Cell.
No, oh yeah, he never did.
You're thinking of Majin Bart.
Yes, Majin Bart. So it'd be more like Hell Homer would be
on the sacred planet of the sacred planet of the Gabagool. Sacred planet of the Kai.
Yeah.
Oh man, good. But this pizza is 54 inches square. $300, and you have to give a 24-hour notice. It's from Big Mama's and Papa's Pizzeria. So I guess Martin Lawrence Big Mama makes it. It's enough to feed 50 to 70 people, apparently. Oh, man. This looks so gross. Russ, remember when I had that really big pizza for the podcast?
Yeah.
I think with any of these pizzas, like that was a pretty big pizza, and I just kind of like ate the leftovers for like a few days, and then I wound up just throwing away the rest of it because it's like...
Right.
And also I had trouble like fitting it in my fridge because I basically just had to like take the slices, and this one slice was like too big to put on a pan. Like it was bad. Mm-hmm. But like this is just like a ludicrous amount of pizza. Like even 50, 70 people, nobody's going to want to eat this. It looks like doo-doo.
It looks
like so
doo-doo.
bad. How do they cook this thing?
What is that? Oh my god, this is super specific. What is that? I don't want to.
Yes.
I should not. Am I dipping into this? You know that one like weird Japanese BDSM thing where they wrap people up in the carpet?
Yes.
Would you do that with this pizza?
I was actually thinking about that. Like the one good thing about this pizza would be if you could roll around kind of like you did as a kid, like making yourself a burrito out of a blanket or something. You know what I mean? Was I the only one who did that? But like,
only 90s kids will remember that.
Only 90s kids remember accidentally discovering Japanese BDSM as a kid.
Accidentally? Well, Alan, you didn't start watching anime until
like 2014.
2014. So you did not stumble in upon that.
No, yeah, I mean, I had caught glimpses. I mean, I watched Pokemon, but like on 4Kids.
And you were like, there's something weird about that Tangela guy.
Yeah, something's weird. I can't really put my finger on it, but that training gear that the mean guy puts on his sand shrew to make it able to jump in the water. Remember that shit?
Oh fuck!
Where the guy puts that one mean trainer that like uses a whip on his Pokemon. He makes his sand shrew wear like or sand slash. It was like an early episode of Pokemon where he puts some sort of like weird like training gear. I think it might have been the Macho Brace, like in the game.
Oh yeah.
He puts on that weird like BDSM training gear on his like sand slash, and it's able to jump in the water and not get hurt.
I didn't watch a lot of the early Pokemon.
Oh, it's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
He fucks his sand slash. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be the one kind of thing is like you could roll it up, or like roll it up into a big like a big joint, like a big pizza joint or something. I don't know. What if I threw this on somebody's roof? Like a big pizza this big?
They'll think that the sky is falling, and then they'll tell everybody.
They'll be like
Chicken
Littles. Yeah, the big Michael Cera Chicken Little. Was he Chicken Little, or does he just look like Chicken Little? Who played Chicken Little in that movie? Do you remember?
Zach Braff.
Okay, I thought it was Michael Cera because he kind of looks like him.
He kind of looks like Braff too. So
yeah, everybody be looking like Braff. White people be looking like Braff.
People be braffing.
People be braffing. I've got a news story about a criminal here. Pizza spitter could land in jail for 4 years.
Whoa.
A young man who was fired from his job as a food vendor at the Detroit Tigers home stadium after video surfaced of him spitting on a pizza has pleaded guilty. Jason Curley entered the plea Wednesday to 1 felony count and 1 misdemeanor count of food law violations. It is punishable by up to 4 years behind bars. The 21-year-old sentencing is November 15th. His lawyer said he understood what he did was wrong and is remorseful. It appeared on Instagram, and the pizza was apparently intended for a customer. Officials determined it was recorded September 21st during a Tigers game against the Royals at Comerica Park. He was fired. Tests later showed he didn't have any communicable diseases. I think this is one of those situational things where it's like, whose pizza was he spitting in, though? You know what I mean?
Pizza he be spitting.
Because like, if as long as my pizza guy doesn't spit in my pizza, but like if Elon Musk were to walk into the pizza place, like I would expect them to spit in his pizza. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Maybe it was like are there any like horrible industrialists still in Detroit?
RoboCop.
Who would spin RoboCop's food? He's cool. He has a gun.
I can't argue with you there. I mean, there's Eminem, of course.
Eminem. Well, he's
Yeah.
always spitting rhymes. Maybe he was. Maybe
this guy was trying to spit something of his own.
Yeah.
It's like Marshall, you're always spitting rhymes. This is the one thing I can do.
See,
I want to be like you.
This is your theory, Alan, is that he was going to serve Eminem food, but he said, Mr. Eminem, will you listen to some of my flows?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it.
And then over the pizza, he started spitting rhymes, and then a whole heap of saliva by the end of those dope, fat rhymes just sputtered all over the fucking slice.
Yeah, he's like, Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left myself my pager and a pizza coupon at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back at autumn. You must have never called them. There probably was a problem with the Domino's or something. Sometimes I drizzle marinara too sloppy when I pour it. But anyways, fuck it. What's been up, man? How's your daughter?
Oh, man. This led exactly where I was hoping it would go.
Sauce gone cold. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Okay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boy. That's exactly what happened, I think. Man. Because he stood outside in the, freezing cold and he still said no for 4 hours, Oh, man. Okay, anyway, I've got another news story that's going to be shocking. The new best pizza place in the U.S. What city do you think it's in, Russ? Where do you think the best pizza place is?
Just to annoy people, I'm going to say Chicago?
Even more surprising, you've heard of this pizza place before, Russ. It's Regina's Pizzeria in Boston.
Whoa!
The favorite pizza place of Mike Mitchell, the Spoon Man from Doughboys.
Whoa!
Yes. How fucked up is that?
That's insane.
It's been there since 1926. The signature slice, according to the rankings, is the giambotta, which is topped with plenty of savory extras, including pepperoni, salami, Regina sausage, mushrooms, peppers, onions, mozzarella, and fresh basil. Well, that sounds delicious. And this pizza they're showing in the pictures looks fantastic. So, people are getting very mad about it, saying that, people in New York are mainly getting really mad, saying Big Jim Murray on Twitter, I don't know who that is, said, "Hey, this is wrong. After admit being TripAdvisor, much like Yelp, assures you that this list was bought and paid for. The best pizzas is Umberto's, and in New England, it's the white clam pie at Frank Pepe's." It's like, I don't want to eat at your fucking alright clam pizza place.
Weird.
Your fucking clam pizza.
I want to go to the wrapping pizza place again.
The wrapping pizza place? What's that?
The one that Stan was working at.
Oh, the one that Stan was working at and
How would you eat at a pizza place that was all up and coming rappers? The freshman 15.
Only if they're rapping at me while they're serving.
Yeah. What if all the loser members of the freshman 15 from the last couple of years got together?
We're forced to work at a pizza place.
Forced to work at a pizza place.
That's our new VH1 show.
God, that would be so good.
Oh man. You know what's also good? Our good friend Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic news, views, reviews, and tudes, our coolest segment. I've got another story about a criminal, Russ.
Oh my god.
Man in Sonic the Hedgehog sweatshirt goes on robbery spree, according to the NYPD. The wacky thief donned a sweatshirt with a video game character during 4 lower Manhattan robberies. So in the financial district, let's see. Police are searching for a wacky thief who dressed in a Sonic the Hedgehog sweatshirt during 4 robberies in Tribeca and Chelsea. His first heist was at a AT&T store on July 6th, where he snatched a display iPhone valued at $800. He then went to a Wall Street AT&T store and made off with $2,500 in Apple and Samsung phones from both shops. And then he went to a Chelsea Verizon store on September 28th, and when the thief threatened to stab an employee who tried to stop him from running off with the electronics. A 35-year-old employee tried to block the crook from fleeing with a display iPhone, but he shoved him out of the way and ran north onto 9th Avenue. He is 18 to 22-year-old, 5'11", with a black beard. He is spotted in his signature Sonic the Hedgehog gray sweatshirt, black pants, and carrying a brown backpack. How do you feel about this guy stealing phones, though?
I feel
Maybe he's like a freedom fighter.
he is a bit of a freedom fighter, but I feel like he learned the wrong lessons from Sonic.
Well,
You know what I mean?
think he might be. I think much like Eggman enslaved all of the Mobians, he's trying to free us from the phones, which are enslaving all of us.
Alan, are you turning into what is it again?
Jerry Seinfeld? Yes.
No. What is it called again? Why am I such a dumbass and forget the most basic things?
Because you're a basic bitch.
Yeah, I am a basic bitch. What do you call it again when you steal from a
Luddite?
Store?
Oh, like a shoplifting.
Yeah, are you part of
shoplifting
shoplifting Tumblr?
maybe.
Alan, I told you not to check those sites.
I mean, so there's two things that I picked up in the last month, and it's shoplifting Tumblr and also white witch, witchcraft Tumblr, where it's just
God.
like a bunch of white girl teenagers that are like sending each other their toes in the mail and stuff.
Jesus, like jars full of fingernails? Is that what that jar of fingernails you're holding is about?
No, this is a jar of toenails, and I actually got it from Dan Schneider.
Oh, you got invited to this party too. Where did everybody go?
I hear something in the floorboards upstairs creaking. Oh, hold on a second. One of the dwegons, Nosy, I'll be up there in a... God damn it. Let's go ahead and keep going on this, Russ.
It's the first Hogcast where we felt any impetus to go faster.
Yes.
Get through this.
You would think that our podcast that is based on Sonic the Hedgehog, we would always want to be going faster.
No.
But that is not the case.
This is much more a Knuckles searching stage. And by Knuckles searching, we mean we're like looking for clues and hints to figure out how to make this funny.
This
or
is
popular.
very much us just kind of aimlessly flying around Pumpkin Hill.
Without the awesome music in the background.
Yeah, although, okay, here's something. I've surely talked about this on the podcast before. I used to think that Eminem did the Pumpkin Hill rap. Because I didn't know what Eminem was, other than I had some cousins who liked Eminem. And I thought, like, oh, this is Eminem doing that. It sounds like him. Because I maybe heard, like, half of one Eminem song one time. I'm like, this sounds like Eminem. So I thought that Eminem did the Pumpkin Hill rap.
I'm just imagining you going into LimeWire and looking up Pumpkin Hill Eminem.
I can't be the only person who's believed that, but like, well, here's the thing: if Eminem did the Pumpkin Hill rap, I'd listen to all the rest of his music.
It's true,
but he didn't. He didn't do the Pumpkin Hill Zone rap, so he just did some like songs about how he hates his ex-wife or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you should put on your new album. His new album just keeps on talking about how you can go eat burgers at Burger King, like that. I'm not kidding. The first song of the album has like 2 different lines about burgers. It's so fucking weird.
He's getting older and he's mostly just hungry.
Oh, here it is. I guess when you walk into BK, if you expect a Whopper, you can order a Quarter Pounder when you go to McDonald's. That's his rap. You can order a Quarter Pounder when you go to McDonald's.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's huge.
Oh, yeah, here it is. So, Finger Bang, Pootie Tang, Burger King, Gucci Gang, Dookie Dang. That was the other thing he did. So,
Alan, that hurt me. What you just said.
He said, Finger Bang, Pootie Tang, Burger King, Gucci Gang, Dookie Dang. So there you go. Charlemagne gonna hate anyway. Doesn't matter what I say. Give me Donkey of the Day. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he's just a big Shrek fan. Give me the Donkey of the Day. Oh, man.
Let's just talk about more Sonic stuff.
Yeah, one more quick thing. So, I feel like we've definitely talked about the Shrek ketchup before.
Yeah, I talk about it quite a bit. And the Shrek Go-Gurt.
Do you remember the donkey ketchup they had at Burger King?
Oh, no.
It was purple. They made purple donkey ketchup.
Maybe it was a reference to Eddie Murphy's Purple Tuxedo?
Maybe. That's the only thing I could think of. That's literally, I guess. Like, they're like, hey, Eddie Murphy, do you want to pick a color for this ketchup? I was like, purple. So, that was it. Okay, Sonic Colors may finally be making its way to Steam. There was something that was promoted on Steam that showed like the Sonic like midweek madness of like several games, and in the corner there is Sonic Colors in the background. So that seems to be implying that you can play Sonic Colors on Steam sometime soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should play through that. Because I actually never played that on the Wii, because it
Me
was like when I was in
neither.
college.
All I know
Yeah.
is that it's where wisps came from,
And then they're always everywhere from now
yeah,
on.
I feel like wisps have been in more games than Shadow at this point.
Yeah, like there's Wispins. It's like everybody's got a gun that shoots wisps now.
yeah.
So, whatever.
Wisp has been in more games than like Amy, Rose, Rouge the Bat.
Tails.
Tails had his own Sky Patrol. I think he's good.
Okay. So there's that. That's kind of a mystery that's going on. The Sonic Twitter is also dropping some mysteries and clues here.
Yeah.
In this Sonic Bingo meme that they made, on the very left-hand side of the image, there is a secret like set of numbers kind of hidden in the background, and it's 1,11 or 1:11, 2:22, 3:33. So it seems like those are timestamps, or maybe it's people are saying that a series of people on the internet say that a series of repeating numbers like this is a sign that you're onto something or you're on the right track.
Right.
I feel like also if you add them all together, you get 666.
Hell yeah.
I feel like this might just be like something like there's a like if you go to these timestamps in like a video they're about to post or something, maybe that'll give you like a secret or something.
Huh.
Who knows? But they're trying to give us some secret. I feel like this is like some QAnon shit that's
Maybe
going
there's
on
some
with
shuffling going around, and if you switch the 111 and the 311 to 311,
maybe.
and then look up the Amber music video, and look
and
up
then go to the other timestamps.
yeah.
Let's go try that after this episode, Russ.
Let's do that. I mean, I'm so glad you're gonna actually hang out and stay with me. I don't know what's going on.
Oh well, hold on. You just let me know what happens. I gotta get through this tood real quick. I've got a tood here called Kestrel the Pika.
What? Excuse me?
A Pika. You know what a Pika is, right?
Like a Pikachu?
Based on that, yeah. There's a Pika is a South American like rodent type animal.
Wait, but kestrels are already a bird.
But that's just her name. Like it's just
Okay.
hold on. Let me show you what a Pika
What
looks
if
like.
you knew wave? Does kestrel know wave? And wave is like, I thought you were a bird. Like, not me.
She doesn't look like a bird because she's a Pika. I'm gonna send you a picture of a Pika.
I already hate this fucking character. Fuck Kestrel.
I think you'll change your mind.
Fuck
what do you think
Kestrel.
Kestrel looks
It's gonna
like?
take a lot. Stupid as shit. Fucking dumb. Looks like
Well,
a
you're
combination
wrong.
of Ted Cruz and Urkel.
You're wrong.
And probably has a pissed pant.
Click on the link. Tell me what you see.
She's all right.
She's an 11-year-old, tricky, snarky, and meddlesome Pika that loves to toy with and embarrass her brother, Upsilon the Mink.
Oh no!
Despite being such a young age, she is very advanced in various methods of witchcraft and divination, although she never uses her powers for evil. If she had a professional voice actress, it would probably be Sarah Silverman. Her older version would be voiced by Gray DeLise, who is, I think that was Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think.
Yeah.
And also, was she in Dragon Prince? I can't remember.
Maybe. I mean, we all know her from her podcast appearance in Mike Detective and being Scott Aukerman's old friend.
Oh,
But,
true.
Oh, also Shigo.
Oh. She also voiced Reptar at some point. What the fuck?
Jesus.
And was a gazelle in the Wild Thornberries. What the fuck? She was also in As Told by Ginger. Oh, she was Emily Elizabeth from Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh, fuck. And Mandy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a world.
What a great voice actress. Kind of a weirdo.
Yeah, like a...
She used to make...
but nerds is schools now.
On Tumblr, she used to make a lot of, safe spaces jokes. I remember that being like...
Really? Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, she's,
Oh, boy.
But, yeah.
Yikes.
It was the time. It was that time, maybe.
I guess so. Let's see. She was born in Spagonia, which people keep talking about it. I think that's like a
It's a Sonic Unleashed area.
Yeah, it sounds like Italian, like Sonic World, though.
Yes, it's like a mix. Well, it's like just Euro. It's a little bit of Holland or the Netherlands, I guess. Whatever. Combined with a little bit of Italy, combined with a little bit of France. It's,
Yeah. Her mom, whose name is not known, we can just call her Witch Mom for now, in parentheses. However, Kestrel's mother never wanted to have a child, and she saw her as only a distraction to her practices. She was constantly at threat of exposure of her powers to the townspeople. When Kestrel was only a month old, her mother's secret came out. She was forced to flee and went to Pumpkin Hill. Although it was daytime when the mother arrived, so the stage can technically be called Sky Rail. That's cool.
Oh shit!
I like that Pumpkin Rail is technically sky railed, or Pumpkin Hill is technically sky railed during the day, and then at night it's Pumpkin Hill. That's so fucking cool.
That's pretty good.
That's weird. I wish different cities had different names during the time.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
The same day, Upsilon and his mother were traversing Pumpkin Hill on their way to Apodos for vacation. They were attacked by some boos. That's something we also don't talk about, is that there's straight up boos in Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's right.
Anyway, they were attacked. Kestrel's curious. Kestrel got separated from her mom. Upsilon got separated from his family. They were orphans and they grew up together or whatever. At age 6, Kestrel learned her first spell from her mom's book, willing a flower to grow from a pot. This makes her sometimes overly cocky, but nevertheless, she is currently learning more ways to control her hubris and is aiming to be a grandmaster of magic. Here's her powers and abilities. She can perform all sorts of tricks, but she also has spells of battle, although she doesn't fight villains often, in addition to small healing spells. She could create almost anything she wanted to if she had the imagination and attention span for it. She likes to use and create items that have to do with lightning or storms. She's also extremely agile and nimble and loves performing dazzling gymnastic tricks, although sometimes magic comes into play during harder moves. She has really good hearing due to sensitive ears, and she commonly uses this to eavesdrop on her brother. She has some weaknesses that are irrational fears that seem irrational to other, but tie into ways of classic ways of killing witches. So it's like she's afraid of big fires and large bodies of water, which they drown witches in.
Oh, fuck.
Her powers are basically linked to the spellbook. If someone were to burn it, her ability to use magic would be gone. She keeps it in a hammer space-like area, which is inaccessible to everyone except her, and she could pull it out and keep it safe there. Similar to Duat from the Kane Chronicles. Don't know who that is. But if someone were to get their hands on the spellbook, it would be bad.
Right.
I'm looking at her ability stats here. Her number 1 stats are skill, defense, and agility. Intelligence is second. They totaled everything up, and it's up to 40. I didn't know that you had a law. There's apparently a rule for adding up stats. The total can't be greater than 40. I didn't know that. Let's see. Here's some Ermia the mink. Oh yeah, she got adopted by Upsilon the mink's mom. She got adopted by the mink people. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know if the version at the top of the page is her as when she's 11 or her when she's older. They don't really look that much different.
Right.
I think there's some big redesigns coming is the thing. I don't know. She is the first Pika character on this wiki. Whoa. She's the first child character I ever created. Her design was inspired by various witch Halloween costumes, which is why I picked this one. I didn't even describe what she looks like. She's on the top of the page wearing a witch hat. She's pink. She kind of looks like Amy Rose, actually. But a lighter shade of pink. And she actually has a cool outfit, I guess. She has I guess those are high-waisted shorts. And then a weird purple top that kind of looks leafy-ish. Mm-hmm. And then purple sneakers with little fur things on them.
Right.
It's actually a decent outfit. Her favorite food is miso broth.
Okay, sure.
Just likes eating the broth, I guess.
She goes to the restaurant. They put the miso down in front of her. She drinks it, and then she's like, "I'm good."
Yeah, the appetizer.
Yeah.
Also, some pictures here. Thanks, Senpai, by Super Kami Espion and Kami-sama Arigato, and it's her kneeling in front of a bowl and pointing her fingers.
Right.
I don't know what that means. One of them is also quaking right now. And it's just kind of her posing. I don't know what it is. So I don't. This person's just this is giving them life, I think. She loves to braid her brother Epsilon's hair, although he never gives his consent to this. Well, that's problematic, I guess. And his hair is generally too short to braid correctly, so what's she even doing? She's just like tying his hair in knots. Despite the fact she has so much purple in her outfit, it is not her favorite color. That would be chartreuse. So her favorite color is like a pukey green. But she wears purple. That's strange. She's asexual and aromantic. Okay. She's also 11.
Yeah.
I would hope this kid wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would hope this kid wasn't like sexual. They could be, they could be romantic or whatever. I guess they could have crushes on people. But I hope this kid isn't trying to fuck. I'm scrolling down into the comments here. Chrome, in asterisks, wanders onto page, tripping over a word. And it's just like this guy's OC, which is like this little purple guy. And he's like breaking into he stumbled onto the page.
Right.
I think Chrome might live in this website.
Jesus.
Oh man, this is good. People are role playing in the comments. You make the most wonderful of babes. That's weird because this is an 11-year-old character.
Yeah, interesting.
Boy. Isaac, OMG, you're so cute. Hugs. Ugh, boy. Older Kestrel equals, dang, she got one heck of a growth. And then the author said she turned into in bold and italics, woman. Damn, you put them in their place.
A lady. Thank you.
Yes. Her older design looks cool because she looks like she could be like a like some sort of like JRPG villain or something.
Right.
Yeah. Good character. Good Halloween toot, I think.
Nice.
What do you think, Russ?
Better than I expected. I was ready for Pika the Kestrel or whatever to be fucking dumb as shit, getting it all wrong, but she's okay. She's good in my book.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's a little witch academia there,
There is a little witch academia vibe. People in the comments getting too horny, but there's a big vibe there. Just like with the real little witch academia, I guess.
Yeah.
People watching getting too horny. I got some fan questions from our fans who are also horny.
Yep. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Noah. Happy birthday, Noah. He turned 18 like a week or two ago.
Oh shit! I forgot to. Hey, shout out to friend of the show, Noah.
Yes. You can finally retweet hentai.
Yeah, onto the main feed.
Yeah, you can finally do it. You can finally listen to our podcast now, Noah.
Yeah.
It was marked explicit.
Yeah.
What would be on a Halloween pizza?
Ooh.
Olives. Black olives.
I think it should have like onion head / Slimer from the Ghostbusters head poking out of it. And him looking around and everybody goes, Slimer!
Maybe. Do you think he's poking his head through it without actually eating it?
Like, he doesn't eat it and then he slobbers it up. So that's my ideal pizza. It's like a standard cheese, whatever's easier to draw or make.
I'm thinking peeled grapes and spaghetti.
Peeled grapes, cold spaghetti.
It's brains and eyeballs, or it's or witch's hair and eyeballs, or whatever you
yeah. I remember spaghetti being guts. Like, hey,
guts. I've heard people say. I heard it was brains, like in that one episode of like Rugrats, and then I've also heard people say witch's hair, which was really weird to me because it's like, what? Why is a witch's hair like this?
I remember crunched up Doritos was fingernails once.
That's that one. Of course, you're like, no, I know what the crunched up Doritos feel like.
I know what
I'm always scooping up the end of the bag.
Do you do that, Alan? Am I fucked up? I'm that guy that like when there's like that last smidgen of it, I'll like crush it up and then like pour it in my mouth like a monster.
That's normal.
It's dump truck it. It's called dump trucking.
You should pour it on like a sandwich or something.
Hell yeah.
Or like into a soup.
I may have as a child.
You might have snorted some Doritos.
No, I never snorted a Dorito. I did put Doritos on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That sounds like it would be okay, actually. Depending on what kind of Doritos.
It was pretty good.
Nacho cheese?
Nacho cheese.
Okay. Cool Ranch wouldn't work, but I think nacho cheese could.
Cool Ranch would just taste like nothing in that.
Yeah, it would be weird. Socks Mahoney, previous guest. What costumes would Sonic and the gang dress up as slutty versions of?
Oh.
This kind of reminds me of that dream I had where Amy pulled out her boobs at a party or something to try to impress Sonic.
Has this been on the podcast before?
I swear it has been.
I can't. We've done 90 of these fucking things, so I don't know at this point anymore.
I had a dream once, and now the parts of it are getting like a little bit like iffy, but like part of the dream was like Amy, Rouge, Knuckles, and Sonic all like in a hotel room like drinking, like having like a party or something. And at one point, like Rouge like knew that like Amy was trying to like hit on Sonic, so they went to the bathroom, and then she came back out and her boobs were out, and they were like way bigger and more human like than I expected. Like it was like
woke up in a cold sweat.
Photorealistic like pink boobs basically. And like I remember like Knuckles being like embarrassed that he was horny.
Oh
and
no,
then, like,
Alan.
And then I woke up and I was eating my pillow.
Alan, do you think that you fell asleep on your iPhone and you accidentally connected to cyberspace and you went to DeviantArt?
I think I might have been listening to the podcast before I fell asleep.
Wait, listening to Hogcast?
Yes.
Oh, why would you do that? I don't recommend listening to Hogcast awake.
I do that sometimes when I fall asleep, just to like make sure, because like hearing, because basically hearing you existing reminds me that my life is good in by comparison.
I thought
so,
it was,
like, I have
so
sweet dreams.
boring and so unfunny that it.
Well, that too. That knocks me asleep, and then hearing it subconsciously reminds me like, oh wow, life is good. I'm not Russ.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're like Scooter.
Wait, OC?
Yes, you're like I mean the sleep podcast.
I know
guy.
I could tell, but I like to bring up my Sonic OC occasionally.
Well, what do you think Sonic would dress up as slutty versions of?
Sonic would be sexy Tony Hawk. Tails would be Hatsune Miku.
Sexy. No, I was about to say Tails would be sexy Rick from Rick and Morty.
That's more Knuckles because Knuckles thinks he's super smart.
You know what? That's probably true.
And he's an intersectional feminist.
Knuckles is actually Elon Nux.
I hate that.
Yeah, he's
Would that
dressed
make
up as
Rouge
Elon Musk.
Grimes?
Yeah, that's a couple's costume. And also, just like Azalea Banks said, Rouge has a tiny coochie. Remember that?
Oh no. Amy would be Alan, what's your worst nightmare?
Hillary Clinton.
With her boobs out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sexy Hillary Clinton.
And Eggman would be sexy Paula Poundstone. I don't know.
So Paul Poundstone. Okay. Well, yeah, like, maybe. I feel like Eggman would be... He'd be like doing like a... He would be like doing like a Trump costume still.
Oh my god.
Like he thinks that's still funny. Like he thinks that's still funny. Like he made it in like 2016 and he's like, I'm Trump. I'm going to interrupt you and follow you around the debate stage.
And then the next year he walked around with like a picture of like Kim Jong-un photograph like framed and like haha to my boyfriend.
Yeah. And this year he's doing the same thing except he has like paid like a male escort to like dress up as like Vladimir Putin.
Yeah,
and
he
it's
keeps
just like,
upping it, and it's like it's you are paying a lot of money for something that
that's
doesn't
the
get
thing
funnier.
is he's got like I mean he's already got the kind of the same body type as Donald Trump, but like he's got like a Hollywood level like Mission Impossible Trump mask now, and he's got this guy who looks eerily like Vladimir Putin like bumping and grinding on him all night, and just part of his joke like ha he's gay, get it?
Thank you, thanks, dude.
Yeah, good job. Dusakar asks, what are the top 3 anime deserving of a Halloween special? This is a good
Goo Goo Fairies, Golden Time.
We never got a Goo Goo Fairies Halloween special. That's a good point.
Yeah, the RPG episode's the closest we got to that.
Oh, you saw the thing that Autobite and I watched yesterday, right? The Hamote House?
No.
That's made by the same studio that does Goo Goo Fairies.
Oh shit.
And it's like, yes, it's up. We watched like the first 3 episodes. It's like 11 minutes or whatever.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
I think it might be. But like, it's weird. We watched this and we're like, oh, I didn't know this was going to be bad CGI. And I'm like, huh, this is strange. And then towards the end, like they started doing some improv stuff, like just, non-scripted. And I'm like, holy shit, never mind. This is Goo Goo Fairies.
Damn.
Like I freaked out. It was weird. Anyway, so Goo Goo Fairies would definitely be good. I'll let you use one of these slots for Golden Time, since you love Golden Time so much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my favorite. Monster Musume.
Oh yeah, obviously Monster Musume. Did they ever do it? They never did a Halloween comic.
No,
they never
did.
Also,
they may have done a cover or something that was like
probably
they
did like Christmas
witches.
cover or something, like. Are you caught up with the manga?
No, I haven't read it recently.
You should definitely do that, because the most latest arc is them returning to Mia's Lamia village, because the Lamias are thinking of withdrawing from the exchange program unless Darling can like win a sex contest.
I had just started that.
It's so good. Also, it introduces a character that's this old man that has been living in the Lamia village forever. And he's like, I love it here. He's like, these are my girls.
These are my girls. I'm like,
also, the Lamia village is exactly as perfect as you would imagine.
It's as good as it sounds.
Yeah, they're just like tackling this guy.
That fucking movie, As Good as It Gets, fucking a lie.
Yeah. Oh, what a world. God.
Nicholson, if you had gone to the fucking Lamia village, that might have made some fucking sense.
Maybe. Man, how can I lucid dream myself into the Lamia village?
And then, Alan, I'm just going to skip to this last one here.
Okay.
What is the, from Let Me Tell You PD, Let Me Tell You podcast, an old friend of the show. What is a rival podcast, but a friend of the show, I guess? I don't know. What is the hierarchy of Halloween candy? Who reigns supreme? Colon or whatever. What is
in parentheses? It's Milky
parentheses.
Way.
Why could I forget that? Oh my brain is dead.
You're thinking about doo doo.
I'm thinking of doo doo.
So you're thinking colons.
I was in a sewer for a lot today. Who reigns supreme?
This is an interesting question, because I've always been a big Reese's Cup fan, but I feel like Reese's are maybe not that great as a Halloween candy, because they get kind of mushed up and get kind of warm, You know what's a great Halloween candy that's not a very good candy bar by itself? A Butterfinger. I love fun-sized Butterfingers, but I never want to get a full-size Butterfinger. I think you're right. Yeah, as a little bite-sized treat, a Butterfinger's good. And you know what? Butterfingers are probably one of the best things to mix into like an ice cream, like a Dairy Queen or whatever.
Yeah, but
a big like full-size Butterfinger, it's just like too much of that flaky bullshit, and it's like, get out of here.
Well, I mean, it's like just too much of a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite candy bar is and always will be the Take 5.
I'm gonna sound like such a fucking loser here. I liked Almond Joys a lot.
Oh, Almond Joys are good.
Okay, Alan,
you know
that would so easily
agree.
be a food you would call me out, like call me a baby for liking. So
no, Almond Joys are good. Almond Joys are not a baby food because kids hate them.
I love an Almond Joy.
That's if anything, that's like an old man food. Like that's
I like old man candy, so I've always my whole life I've loved Almond Joys. And
no, Almond Joys are good. They that's a more sophisticated candy option, Russ.
It's one of those for me. It's one of those classic things. Don't gotta share any soda if you get a Diet Coke, because kids don't like diet stuff.
You know what?
Me.
I actually think that might be the perfect Halloween candy, because a bite-sized Almond Joy is perfect. It's got the one almond, it's got the coconut, and also kids fucking hate Almond Joy, so it is like the perfect candy for adults.
Well, for me, what's so good is a kid gets an Almond Joy and goes, "Ah, fuck," and you're like, "I'll trade you like 2 Tootsie Rolls for that." It's like, yeah, you're getting the good end of the bargain. Like, yeah, I'm okay with the Tootsie.
Kids just like Tootsie Rolls because they like chewing on it and getting their like gross spit everywhere.
Tootsie Rolls are okay, but they do. If you told me the next day that they're like reprocessed newspapers,
yeah, I'd buy that.
I'd buy that. It's just like, oh, that's made out of like.
Oh, you're telling me this is made from like the recycled soles of shoes? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's just rubbery like chocolate you're chewing on.
You're telling me that they take the rest of the animal byproduct at slaughterhouses and they pack it in with like chocolate flavoring, and that's what a Tootsie Roll is? Okay. Sure.
Yeah. I agree. I think Almond Joys are are the best. Any sort of dark chocolate a kid's probably not going to fuck with either. That's also good.
I'm not.
But
as a
nobody's
giant main
nobody's
child,
giving that way. You don't like dark chocolate?
I like it occasionally, but it has to be good.
I fuck with dark chocolate almost exclusively. It's so much better than like milk chocolate.
I'm a little baby, so I want that mother's milky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your ideal chocolate bar is kind of like the Reptar bar, except instead of leaking like green frosting, it leaks breast milk.
God, you know what I'm so jealous of, by the way? Maybe it's one of those things because you can only get it up there that make why I'm so obsessed with it. But Coffee Crisp.
Oh,
the
is
treat
that
of
Cookie Crisp?
No, in Canada they have a. I'm gonna compare it. It's like a wafer. It's like a cookie wafer dipped in chocolate with light coffee flavoring. Oh, it's so fucking good.
That sounds pretty good.
It is so good.
Russ, speaking of Halloween candies, this is your candy I think I've only ever really seen around Halloween. Cowtails.
I've seen cowtails at a supermarket like candy section and been like, "Whoa, this exists out of Halloween."
Yeah, that's so weird, right? Like it's like Halloween and like piñatas, like
Chico sticks. Chico sticks.
Yeah. Well, Chico sticks are good. But like, or the little Chupa Chups.
Oh, Chupa Chips.
Oh man, well that's the thing is like nobody puts Mexican food like Mexican candies in there, but it feels like the fucking like little push up pelote or whatever it is, the little hair things. You know, the one that's like a Play-Doh Fun Factory, but for like a weird tamarindo.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit. It's been so long since I had one of those. Oh
god, those are so good.
Reese's.
You know
Pieces.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Reese's Pieces.
Oh, it's Pelon Pelo Rico. Yummy hair baldy.
Does it have a great logo?
I think it does. Man. Yeah, it's like a little guy with like dreads.
God,
like candy
I forgot
dreads
about
sticking
this.
out. These are so fucking good. I could eat a million of these. You know what I would do sometimes is I would like crack off the little grate on top of the thing that it's squeezing through just to suck that extra bit of like tamarindo candy out of there.
Oh fuck. What's
these.
your lowest? What's the bottom tier? What is like the thing that's like, oh god, I'll trade this for like 2 Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, man, I see. I might be Tootsie Rolls.
Really?
I mean, Necco wafers nobody likes, but nobody also eats those.
I like Necco wafers.
What?
They're not top tier for me, but man, I love Sweethearts.
I don't like Sweethearts. I don't like Necco wafers. I'm okay with Smarties. Smarties are like, at least they have flavor, like they're sour. That's fine. But like, man,
I might make some enemies on this one. I don't like Laffy Taffy a whole lot. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
And you all know my darkest secret. I like Snickers.
Standing up?
I don't love Snickers.
No, I agree.
I would gladly trade, honestly, for like candy bars that I think objectively are worse, but I would rather have a Three Musketeers than a Snickers.
I think Snickers I think most of those candy bars. There was a period in my life in college where I would eat like a Snickers bar and like a soda for lunch. Because I was just a deeply unhealthy person.
A Weiger style?
Yeah, that was a Weiger style thing. Like he did that when he was like working his coding job, right? Yeah. Like I would go to the vending machine in the physics building and eat my lunch most days, just because I didn't want to go anywhere else. And then I found out there was just a Chinese restaurant like within walking distance. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm gonna eat there now. But anyway. Yeah, like I would always get like a Snickers bar or like one of those like big cinnamon bun or honey buns or whatever, and those are all trash. You know what's actually good, and sometimes they might put these in your Halloween bag. It's those little the little bags of like the little vanilla like kind of like mini Oreo cookies. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an old lady on the front, or like the little Famous Amos cookies in like a little bag.
Always weird to get a Famous Amos in your Halloween bag, by the way.
Those are great, though. Famous Amos owns.
Yeah, it was good. It's just fucking, like, what? Fruit snacks, too. It's like, did you just buy... I think Costco does sell a giant industrial pack of...
Famous Amos. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but it's just the idea of it. Like, you go to Walmart and you could buy the big bag of candy. Why? What is this? It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are great. I don't know. I'm okay with candy corn.
I'm okay with candy corn too. Loose in a bag, it's kind of gross. Whatever.
Yeah, it's not great. Let me tell you the best use of candy corn.
Okay.
candy corn as a topping for soft serve ice cream at like a buffet or something.
Yeah, I
pretty
can see
good.
that. This is my feeling on candy corn is that I like it for about 10 minutes every year. I go like, oh man, candy corn, I missed it. And you eat it for about 10 minutes and then you go, I'm done with candy corn for 2018.
Oh, I think I might know what my least favorite candy is.
Oh.
To get in a Halloween bag. Mini M&Ms.
Ooh, really?
I think mini M&Ms are bullshit.
Oh, yeah. What, you don't like miniature versions of already bite-sized foods?
I don't like miniature versions of Marshall Mathers. But no, I think mini M&Ms are bullshit for several reasons. One, the best form of M&M is like a peanut M&M or like a dark chocolate M&M. Standard M&Ms are kind of whack. These are the standard M&Ms, but they're even smaller and they get mushed up in that tube sometimes. Like, I feel like they're less resilient than normal M&Ms. Like, they have like a higher chance of being kind of like melty or mushed.
Alan,
Maybe it's because they're not using the same candy coating.
We gotta stop here in a second because we're gonna be doing this all day. But I remember recently I had peanut butter M&Ms, and when peanut butter M&Ms came out, they were a fucking revelation.
You mean Reese's Pieces? That's what those are.
Well, no, peanut butter M&Ms.
But they are basically just Reese's Pieces.
It had a little bit more chocolate to it, not that much, honestly, just like a thin layer. But it was like, you know, an M&M with like a little boost of peanut butter in there, which I thought was badass. And I don't know, the last time I had it, it's not good. It was fucking bad.
How do you
honestly,
feel about Reese's
I would have rather
Pieces,
had
though?
Reese's Pieces. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
I would
Reese's
have rather.
Pieces are okay.
There was a period
Reese's
of time though
Pieces-
where Reese's Pieces were my favorite candy.
They're pretty good. I mean, I like Reese's. Reese's is one of the best candies. I feel like Reese's Pieces, peanut M&Ms. Well, no, peanut M&Ms is like probably my top tier. Like peanut M&Ms are great. If you could get like a dark chocolate peanut M&M, oof, that'd be fantastic.
I like.
Man, I love peanut M&Ms.
I like that pretzel M&M.
Oh yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The spicy M&Ms weren't bad either.
Ooh, I never had those.
Yeah, the pretzel M&M was okay. The one with a little crunchy wafer in the middle was okay.
Not a Halloween candy, but like probably the worst candy I ever had were the chocolate Skittles, which were nightmares.
Oh, yeah, those are bad.
I think I've brought them up multiple times on the podcast.
You're
they
haunted.
haunt me.
You wake up screaming about chocolate Skittles. It's another thing. Hershey's bars. If you get me like a little miniature Hershey bar or like a Kiss, unless it's like a peanut Kiss or like like something with like a crunchitude in there, like some sort of crunch. Kisses are bad. Hershey's bars are bad. I don't really like just plain milk chocolate. You know. And because most of the time, because you get in your Halloween bag and it's all melty and gross. It's no good. If you're gonna give a Hershey's bar, you should give the cookies and cream Hershey's bar because that's like objectively better. You know what I mean? Yeah, cookies and cream Hershey's bar owns.
I do like a cookies and cream. I just like cookies and cream in general.
Oh, it's good.
It's like funny that it's like almost a flavor that doesn't taste anything like.
It does not. Yeah, it's like its own thing. You're also like the cookies and cream guy. That was your second choice for Halloween costume, was being the berries and cream guy.
Oh,
except you're going to be cookies and cream guy.
Oh no, you didn't hear. I was going to be I was going to be cookies from the game Cookies and Cream.
Oh,
from the people who brought you Dark Souls from software.
Oh, I was really worried that you were going to be Cookie from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Once again, my Minecraft ride. Which, as I say it more and more, I'm like, man, could you make a Minecraft ride shirt costume? That would be pretty good.
It would be pretty good.
Yeah,
you could do it if it was just like a big blockhead, like a big like cardboard box.
Yeah,
you could probably do that.
I could hold the two circular orb things from Bottomless pit? Yeah, bottomless pit. I almost said the money pit. That would have been
the
crazy.
Money pit. Oh boy, I definitely don't have one of those in my house. A money pit. Anyway, yeah, I think cookies and creams is good. I think standard Hershey's, fuck it. Dark Hershey's, dark chocolate, good shit. Milk chocolate in general, overrated. You got to mix it with something else or have it a dark chocolate version.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge chocolate guy, so honestly, chocolate is just a nice flavor to mix in there, but it's not like
it's not a good. I don't like it just as the main thing, unless it's dark. Oh, I think I might know what the worst one might be. like a white chocolate M&M, or a white chocolate like mini Reese's cup. Those are so bad.
I never had the white chocolate Reese's cup.
They're so like chalky and gross.
They seem bad.
Yeah, they're not good.
Junior mints is weird too to get. It's not bad. It's just weird.
I just save those and eat them after dinner.
Getting like after dinner mints, such a disappointment.
What? I like after dinner mints.
Yeah, but in a fucking Halloween bag, you're like,
oh yeah, that's crazy. It's like after candy mint. You just eat it after you eat all your candy. Yeah. We got to stop this podcast.
Yeah, we could talk about this later. We should have just honestly done the podcast about that question.
Honestly, why didn't we just do our podcast about candy instead of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Candy. We're the Hogcast Speedy Candy.
Hogcast, yeah.
Candy delivery. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, you can follow the Hogcast at HogcastSD on Twitter.
We could have grown our neckbeards out and made a podcast called Condescending Wonkas.
God. Why didn't we do that? God damn it. Maybe next time.
Oh, man.
You can follow Russ at Piss Goblin. My new @ is Findom Earl, like Wyndham Earl from Twin Peaks, but a pun. I decided to change it finally. Partially so people can't find me based on my name.
Yeah.
Which I say at the beginning of every episode, but I don't want people to find my Twitter account.
The idea of anybody sitting down to listen to our podcast is just
that's the thing. Like nobody I work with is gonna listen to my podcast. But they might find
behind a Patreon so you can have supreme.
We should put the first 10 minutes of each podcast behind the Patreon wall.
Yeah.
If you don't pay for Patreon, you only get the part after Russ introduces the show.
Yeah.
God. So you missed the best part of our show, which is the improv bit at the beginning before we start talking about bullshit. Or the worst part of our show. It could go either way.
I can't tell.
Really.
It flips. That's how we keep people on their toes.
Yeah. Podcast is also at hogcast.com. We added that coffee button on there.
Right.
In case you want to pay for Russ's his improv classes.
Yeah.
Give him like a couple dollars or so.
I graduated.
Oh, you graduated? Did you get a diploma?
I did get a diploma.
Wow, what does it say?
It says resident improviser.
Oh. I got a diploma, but it says resident evil.
You are a biohazard.
Nemesis gave it to me.
That was me. I gave it to you, Alan.
Oh, never mind.
You motherfucker.
Oh, boy.
Live and learn.
Explain. Oh, live and learn.
Sorry, did I cut you off?
Yeah, I was actually about to say, that would explain why I kept trying to kill you, but it didn't work. Anyway, live and learn.
Live and learn. Sorry.
I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere.